Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead. So this is going to be from the 26th to around the 4th of February 2025. So I know it's been a while, but I have been it just life, the Matrix, breathing, all the things. On a serious note though, so I've really tried to do the playlist. So if you want to watch the whole playlist, it's all there. And like the video, comment. The website has got amazing reads on. So if you're struggling and you really want to start doing the self work, that is Archangel read, 6-month read, yearly read. You can speak face to face. There's deep coaching, 3 slots. Everything is under the video or in the comment section. So let me see our Libras. So we do have the Sun card reversed. I think that's how you feel, how I've just came into the intro, which is just like, what the fuck? Like, okay, like I'm not joking. So some of yous, if you are the Libra man, this could be you. You could just be struggling. So obviously the Matrix is really trying to press people. It's really trying to it's coming at full speed and people just feel overwhelmed. And then you've got your own stuff going on and then you've got everyone else and it just feels like a big collection of madness. So I do think there's a message for the Libra woman to be careful of the man that you're dating, okay? Because you're maybe dealing with you could be dealing with a masculine who is going through some kind of like midlife crisis, or you could just be dealing with a man who's acting badly in the face of challenges that he's encountering. The Emperor reverse can also be the father of your child. So if you've got children but you've split up with somebody, this person could be an issue. But yes, I just think some Libras are just like, what the fuck? Like, I some of you are not willing to change though, and that is a message here. Like, if for the Libra man, if you are the Emperor reversed, it's about the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So for some of you are the cause of your own pain to an extent. Same for the Libra woman. It's like there's only so much you should deal with a man before it's like, I'm sorry, but enough's enough. It's a no. So I think it's time to break a connection off. The Six of Cups reversed. It's time to break something off. It's time to cut contact with somebody. It's time to say enough is enough. I've given you enough chances. So especially if you're in a situationship and you've been waiting for this person to build, maybe this person's been giving you false promises. I'm also getting someone who's just got deep anger issues. Like this person's just got real issues. And the truth is that you will be better with this person out of your life. Like some people are just a walking tragedy. They're just a comedy of errors. Like they can never get it together. And I do think for some of you Libra women, like you've rid for this guy. Like you've stood by this guy's side. You've give this guy the benefit of the doubt. But the truth is the doubt's over. And I'm getting someone who could also be trying to get like aggressive. So they might be trying to like make you feel fear. They might be trying to scare you. And I think it's time you put this to bed. For the Libra man, you coming up reverse could be your anger. But like I said, where you can take control is you don't allow yourself to become that worst version through these people. You don't allow yourself to be triggered and pressed like that by being in this job. There's something about someone, Aries got the same, okay, the moon. I'm getting someone who's struggling with depression. I'm getting someone who's just struggling with life. Like they're just struggling, right? Because the moon, it can be someone who's also got addictions. So is this self-sabotage, Libra? The Ten of Swords. Is this self-sabotage? Because the Ten of Swords can be playing the victim. It can be where we're hitting ourselves, where we're destroying ourselves. Okay, it can also be people get themselves into bad jobs, bad relationships, and then they blame everything else but themselves. They're a victim. The Matrix works because humanity does. There are no victims here. The Matrix wouldn't exist without humanity. Okay? This relationship, if it's abusing you, cannot work if you don't feed into it. This job cannot use you and exploit you and if you don't feed into it. So some years, I understand that's the goal of the Matrix. The goal of the Matrix is to keep you in fear your whole life. That's what all this dark is about. Okay, so there's something about needing to heal inner childhood wounds. Some of you Libra women, you make choices in men and it comes from your childhood. So some of you might want to look at the deep coaching on the website. There's all other reads as well. But sometimes we make certain choices in men and it's coming from our childhood. also, we just live in a bad time where men don't know how to be men. If you call them out in any capacity, they start getting aggressive. Well, they're not men, because a real man wouldn't act like that, right? That's how a petulant child would act. You call them out on something and they can't handle being called out, so they have a bad reaction. That's just somebody it's not a man, because real men don't act like that, right? Same as a woman. It's where women start acting emotional and sensitive anytime that they're called out on something. So I feel like the message this week is to watch your reactions. And some of it is coming, and some of you are just done. You're just sick of it, and that's what I'm saying. I think the doubt is over. It's time to put things to bed. It's time to check yourself. It's time to check other people. That's a strong message here. But I do think that some of yous, there's some kind of reality, there's some kind of life that you're living in, and I just don't think it's good. I don't think it's good for your emotions. I don't think it's good for your health. I think some of yous, you're boxed in, and it could be a marriage, it could be a job, and whatever you're boxed into, it's just pulling you apart. Okay? But I'm saying, like, you've got two choices. You can either let it ruin you, or you can rise to it, and you can take it on. Okay, whether it's a version of you or whatever. Same for the Libra man, like I said. That's what you're seeing in society. They even look like women. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just saying, like, you look at them and they look like women. You know? I saw these guys doing like brow hood the other day, and I looked at them and I was like, you can do all the brow hood you want. You look like a woman. Like, when I look at you, just what you're wearing, your whole demeanor, your whole sensitivity. Like, I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just being honest. It's so feministic. So I feel like some of you Libra men, you're taking on like a woe is me. You're a man. You're a man. Okay? And real men, not the men that have been called men these days, real men fix it. They don't sit there blaming other people. They don't project outward. They don't bleed on other people. They fix the shit. So some of you, I understand it's hard times, and again, it doesn't mean that you don't need to talk to somebody. It doesn't mean you don't need to be heard. We're not saying that, but be careful with how you react right now. For some Libra women, you're being told that whoever this masculine is, he's bordering on abusive. Okay, and there comes a point where a woman has to say, I don't give a fuck what I feel for you. That you don't bring that shit over here. Get the fuck out. Okay, because there's too many women who allow these type of parasites into their life. Then they're abusing you. Then they're abusing the kids. Get the fuck out. Get your shit and get the fuck out. Okay, a woman can be too compassionate, she can be too lenient. You're not as mother, you're not as therapist, whatever this situation is. And I think some of yous, this is about trauma bonding. Now, if we move this just back to yous, I think it's about you. I think it's about you're kind of making more problems for yourself, the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords can be someone who's betraying themselves. But I think this is a time where I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of stuff coming up for a lot of people. And it can be planetary changes. If you want to book a personal, you can. But I think this is about, I just think some Libra men are like, this is not the version I want to be. This is not the place I want to be in. Well, you've got two choices. You can act like a petulant child. You can project outwards. You can act weak. Or you can use what you're in to make you stronger. Right? You can start to look at, okay, how would a real man act in my situation? How would a real man deal with my situation? It's not to say you haven't been felt. It's not to say that you haven't got reasons for your emotion. I'm just saying, try to be careful with your reactions this week. For the Libra woman, it's something to do with, like I said, choices in men. And you really love this person, but again, you're sabotaging yourself and you're pulling your own life apart for this person. And I think you need to it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I think it's time to Five of Swords. Again, some of you are in a dark night of the soul, so this is not about other people. This is unhealed trauma. Everything about these cards scream unhealed trauma. Five of Swords, someone who's fighting the dark side, inner childhood wounds, nervous system, dark mindset, betrayal. So some of you, I think this is about, maybe you didn't heal until you've ended up in these places, but there's something about Libra needing to come into the light. Heal the past. The other side of the coin as well is that your intuition is revealing to you this person and you're not listening, so you're causing your own pain. Your choices are fucking you, your choices are sabotaging you, and you need to look at why you're making those choices. So this is just a general read. If you want to book a personal